nigga cheating. L.E. again. With my wretched ass friends, let's
GloRilla just dropped a bomb, confirming Yo Gotti as her new sugar daddy. This tea got the whole internet spiraling. And Angela, she didn't just exit the stage. Sis vanished like her chapter with Gotti got deleted from history. We're not talking some regular celeb split. This is a full-blown rap love story turned into real-life mess. From red carpets to radio silence, this breakup serving plot twists like it's a telenovela. So sit tight, because we're diving headfirst into this hot mess express. But first, let's rewind to when Yo Gotti was down bad for Angela Simmons, like embarrassingly bad. This man went full simp mode. He was name-dropping her in tracks, sliding in interviews, the whole nine. He didn't even try to act chill. When Angela finally gave him a shot, Gotti treated her like the trophy wife of his dreams. And now, that whole fantasy is gone. Poof! Not a trace left. No birthday posts, no vacation pics, not even a recycled memory post. It's like their whole love story just evaporated. And then fans noticed the ultimate breakup signal. They both hit unfollow, like they were clocking out of each other's lives for good. But here's where it gets shady. Angela didn't even toss Gotti a basic HBD on his birthday. No cute throwbacks, no flirty comments, not even an emoji. And for a woman who used to soft launch him like it was her brand, that cold silence, it was loud. Then boom, the unfollow hit. And just like that, the internet knew it was over. No more matching outfits, no more soft launch energy, nothing. Angela flipped the script real quick, posting those know your worth type captions like she just walked out of a healing retreat. Meanwhile, Gotti was out here acting unbothered, locked in the studio, chasing bags like he didn't just get left on red by the woman he was once obsessed with. But even with all that silence, it was loud. Way louder than any "we broke up" post could ever be. Then just when we thought it couldn't get messier, boom, GloRilla steps dead into the spotlight.
What the fuck? Oh my gosh, I feel like, oh my god. I can't believe this.
What the mother?
Y'all, that's 3 years ago I wasn't here. Like, I blew up on April 29th. So it's gonna be 3 years since I blew up, but a week before 3 years ago, I wasn't here at all. So I wanna thank y'all. I wanna thank my label, CMG. Y'all make some noise, motherfucking CMG. Thank y'all for y'all support. Oh my God.
If you know, you know GloRilla's been Gotti's ride or die since day one. He treats her like CMG royalty, always flexing her on the gram, gifting her like it's a holiday every week, and making sure she's never too far from a jet or a red carpet. And lately, sis been looking like a whole new level. New bundles, luxury fits, and yeah, her nose. That's not the same one we saw last summer. Fans weren't just clocking the split between Angela and Gotti. They also had their eyes on how GloRilla been glowing up. And the timing? Too perfect. She dropped a fire selfie on Twitter and her face was given full-on millionaire mode. That nose was snatched, that angle was elite, and the whole look, straight up rich girl energy. She wasn't just glowing, she was glowing different. Then boom, she pops up on live with her brand new face like it was just another Tuesday. Laughing, talking her talk, completely unbothered while the comments exploded. Fans in the chat were wilding like, SIS, is that really you? But Glo, she ignored it all. No explanations, no clapbacks. Just sitting pretty with that smug little grin like, y'all could never.
She a nice girl, like, she got her head on straight, she went to school.
Hey y'all, I ain't been on live in a minute. Hey Hair Dog, miss you.
It's way after I want to.
Bro, I'm saying we said you stay doing this shit. My mom needs to stay doing that.
Bro, you just had Chef D. You should have told your scary ass and said something on some food or something.
I feel cute with my bust down red.
And now, this is where it really starts heating up, because the streets are saying GloRilla's whole glow up is thanks to the Yo Gotti effect. That new look, that bossed up energy, the soft life vibe. Folks swear it all came from being under Gotti's wing. Word spread fast that Gotti wasn't just throwing designer and diamonds her way, he was invested. Meanwhile, people were saying Angela was out here fed up behind the scenes. Forget the cheating talk. Whispers say it ran deeper than that. Gotti was out here focused on everything but her. His label, the hustle, the next hit, his artists, and let's be real, GloRilla had front row seats to all of it. And Angela, she was stuck in the background playing wifey without the ring, without the title, without the respect. Word is, she was showing up for him heavy, always supporting, staying loyal, acting like she was already the main one. But Gotti, he stayed moving, staying booked, never slowing down long enough to show her that same energy back. Gotti's been going all out for GloRilla, and this ain't just business anymore, it's favoritism in full HD. He's throwing her on every major stage, shouting her out left and right, and hyping her up like she's the undisputed MVP of CMG. Real talk, it's giving Angela Who vibes hard. Gotti stays calling Glo the future, saying she's the next to blow like he already made up his mind on who's gonna carry the crown. At this point, it's way past the music, it's personal now, and trust, fans been clocking every little moment between them. From the way Gotti looks at Glo during interviews, like she's the only one in the room, to the way they laugh and play on live, vibing like they got a whole secret language. Some people say it's just labeled love, but others, they're calling it what it really looks like. Sugar daddy vibes, loud and clear. Whatever it is, the bond between them is way too tight to play off.
I love y'all. Ooh. But I want to thank God, the beautiful ladies on my label, Interscope, CMG, and all my beautiful women fans. And I don't know, like, shout out to Memphis for making me and raising me. And shout out to Billboard. Let's go.
Like it's just business. So now the question is, what really went down between Gotti and Angela? Some folks are blaming the usual celeb breakup stuff. Busy schedules, no quality time, and the spark just fizzling out. But let's be honest, most fans are giving Glo the side eye, saying she swooped in and grabbed the spot Angela used to run like a queen. Even if nothing actually happened between Gotti and Glo behind the scenes, the energy shifted. And it was loud. Nobody missed it. And let's not forget, this ain't Angela's first time on the heartbreak merry-go-round. Her and Gotti been through it all. Fallouts, breakups, makeups, rinse and repeat. But this time, it's different. No cute comeback post, no soft launch hints, no red heart emojis peeking through the feed, just straight up distance. Cold, distant, dry. The silence between them hits harder than a mic drop, and everybody's feeling it deep. And let's not skip past GloRilla's confidence lately, because sis has been strutting like she owns the whole industry. She's dropping bold captions, flexing in every post like, yeah, I won. What about it? And the wildest part, no one can tell her nothing. She knows the internet's locked in, watching her every single move, and baby, she is thriving in it. Meanwhile, Angela's been on ghost mode. Not a tweet, not a shady quote, not even her signature dry birthday post. Y'all know that used to be her thing. Now, crickets. The silence is saying it all. It's got that quiet class to it, but also that I'm done for real energy. No looking back, no reaching out, just a clean break like she's wiping her hands of the whole saga. And honestly, that silence says more than any breakup post ever could. Let's not forget, Angela used to be Gotti's biggest hype woman. She stayed front row, holding him down, cheering him on like her whole brand was ride or die. But now, all of it's gone, scrubbed from the grid. All we're seeing now are solo glam shots, boss babe quotes, and that unbothered glow that screams, I'm good without you. Angela's fans were crushed. And even some of these longtime supporters were straight up confused. They're saying he swapped the queen for someone still climbing the ranks, but not everybody's mad about it. Some say GloRilla didn't just fall into this spotlight, she earned it. She's been solid, loyal, always hustling, and repping CMG like a real one. This whole situation didn't just shake up the fan base, it split it right down the middle. Angela's got her loyal crew still riding for her no matter what, while GloRilla's glow up has a brand new wave of fans screaming, "It girl," like she just claimed the throne. And Yo Gotti, he's been laying low, no statements, no shade, no nothing, just letting the internet go wild while the streams keep climbing. The silence is real, but the drama even louder. And now here's where it gets extra juicy. Some folks are saying this whole mess might be a setup, a full-blown PR stunt, like maybe Gotti peeped the attention shift and thought, let me step back, let Glo shine, and keep the personal drama in the shadows. And guess what? If that's the play, it's working like magic, because everyone is talking. And GloRilla, she's been on fire lately. She's carrying herself with that quiet confidence, the type that makes people say, hold up, what does she know that we don't? Sis been smiling, glowing, and moving like she's 5 steps ahead of everybody in the room. But it gets even wilder When you look back at how all this started, Gotti and Angela's love story wasn't some slow burn romance. It was a full-on fantasy. Gotti wasn't just crushing, he was obsessed. He name-dropped her in songs, shouted her out in interviews, rapped like he was trying to manifest her straight into his life. Angela was the dream girl, the one he couldn't reach, the one he hyped up in front of the world like she was gold. And when she finally said yes, that fantasy turned real, but not for long.
I can't even imagine what my little boy's gonna look like at 8.
Isn't that crazy?
But obviously, you've been a single mom for a long time. I'm a single mom. What has that journey been like for you? And I'm sorry for the passing of your son's father. I know that was terrible.
Very hard. It was, honestly, I didn't see that coming. Obviously, even with me and his dad separated, it was just like, I never thought that could be me. It was a really hard thing to go through. I didn't even know how to process it. Like, soon as everything happened, I honestly went to therapy the day, 2 days after it happened, because I was like, I don't know how to process this. My son's name is his father's name, and I just never knew that would be me. I mean, his father's side of the family is absolutely supportive and amazing. And so that helps. And my family's so amazing. So that helped me a lot. So I've leaned into family a lot. And that has been helpful for me. But I never thought I'd be a single mom. I'm like, you have a kid to think this is what it's going to be. And this is how, in your head, it's got to be perfect. Never say never.
Because from the outside looking in, it started to feel like Gotti was pulling away the moment he got what he wanted. The second thing stopped looking picture perfect. It all fell apart. Real love takes real work. And Gotti, he seemed to tap out the moment things got too real. Angela didn't come into that relationship all glitter and giggles. She stepped in with heavy baggage. Real pain, real trauma, deep grief from losing her ex-fiancé. She brought her whole self, feelings, needs, and a life way beyond just being Gotti's dream girl. And to top it off, word on the street says Angela was dealing with serious money stress behind the scenes. She was out here trying to keep up appearances, still flexing like she had it all together, but allegedly, she was getting sued over unpaid rent. Behind the glam, the cracks were peeking through, and stress like that, it only pushes a rocky relationship straight off the edge. And don't get it twisted. This triangle ain't over yet. Angela's been real quiet, too quiet. But if she drops a tell-all or low-key debuts a new boo, the timeline is gonna go nuclear, full chaos. And you already know we're here for every second of it. For now, though, GloRilla's out here living her best life. New face, hot career, and that sugar daddy energy fueling her rise like she's untouchable. And Angela, sis, bowed out like a boss. No messy rants, no Instagram story shade, not even a pity post. Just complete radio silence. And that silence, whoo, it's louder than a million tweets could ever be. This story's still cooking, and if another twist pops off, best believe we're bringing the heat and spilling every drop. But let's be real, did GloRilla really swoop in and take the crown? Or is Gotti just moving different now that the fantasy wore off? Either way, the vibe has changed. And Glo's glow, it's way too loud to be random. The looks, the moves, the confidence, it's clear something big shifted behind closed doors. So sound off in the comments. Who do you think really won this triangle? Make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you want more deep dives like this.